Okay, are we back? Are we good? I have to turn on. Let me turn on BGM real quick. YouTube.com. Um, my Wi-Fi crashed. I don't know why that happened. I have no clue why my Wi-Fi crashed. So we're gonna give it a few minutes before I switch back to like the game. Because it crashed there for a solid few minutes, and I need to take a break anyway. Um, kind of get up, grab some water, get a stretch in. I'm not sure why it crashed. I mean, I know my internet provider had an outage like a week or two ago, but I'm still not sure why it crashed. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why my Wi-Fi did that. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Um. Okay. Okay. We should be back. Should be back. Um. I'm not sure what happened with my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna take a break though, so I'm gonna leave you guys with some background music, and I'm gonna take a break to kind of just get some water, get up, stretch type of thing. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be back in a moment. I'll be active in chat because I have a mod account on my phone. But yeah, whoopsies. I didn't do anything. It just kind of crashed suddenly. I couldn't have planned for that if I tried. The Wi-Fi broke. Whoopsies. Terrible news for you and me. Let me get my mic. Let him move. Let him cook. Let him cook. I don't know why it did that. I don't know why it did that. I went straight to the house and I saved the game. So that's good at least. But yeah, I don't know why it crashed. It just randomly went out for like 3 minutes and then it came back online and I was like, okay. I don't know why I did that. And before anyone asks, I went, anyway, I'm back from my break. I should be fine now. But as I was taking my little break time, I was checking Twitter and it's like Starlink outage and I'm like, oh, I'm glad I'm not that Wi-Fi. Because obviously I'm not Starlink, otherwise I'd be like streaming right now. Well, I wouldn't be streaming right now, I'd be dead and done in the pit. The pit. I use a different Wi-Fi provider, which has been nice to me recently, except for like that one outage like a couple of weeks ago. Over the weekend, I think it was like the 11th through the 13th is when that outage was for my provider. It was very terrible, very cursed, but man, I don't know what I did to like anger the stream gods. They're like, ah yes, shun the boy, shun him. Alrighty, let me get my my stuff set up back here again. I saved the game before closing it, so hopefully everything's fine. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, I have to open Nintendo. There we go. Yippee! We're back. We're back to the cursed fishing of this game. God, let me go, let me out of the prison. Repairing bacteria, do not turn off or remove the game card. The D. But yeah, Wi-Fi should be back now. And hopefully everything's okay. Oh, what's this? No, don't throw that. Check your mailbox. Oh, what did we get? Oh, there's horns. Horns in our music. I clicked the E button for some reason thinking this was Stardew Valley. It's very... Oh, the HRA. Happy Room Academy. You'll monitor your progress with much interest. Okay. Toss. Yes, toss it, please. I don't need it. We have a puffer fish we could donate, and a seahorse that we need to donate. Hopefully, there's no more Wi-Fi problems. If there is, I'm just gonna end stream. But hopefully, fingers crossed, pray to whatever god you prefer, that nothing bad happens anymore. It was just a one-time thing, and we're good to go. Please, I don't want another crash. Yeah, I know it wasn't my laptop because it also happened with my phone, like it disconnected from Wi-Fi. Well, it showed that the Wi-Fi was there, but it wasn't connected to the internet for a minute. So, yeah, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about. Here, fishy. Trying to get the fish. Did they just... Oh no, there it is. No, what? Wait, did that thing go out to sea? What the fuck? I think it disappeared. There? Am I blind? I might just be blind. Yeah, I'm blind. What did we get? Oh, wait. A piranha? Better not catch me. Hee. That's another one for the... I almost said Pokedex. That's another one for the Pokedex. Yep, Basili, that sure is what a museum's called. I mean, what is a museum if not, like, a scientific Pokedex? I'm not wrong on this one. Yeah, there we go, there we go. What did we get? We got a bluegill. Why is this little guy so sad? You just like me, for real. I'm a sad little guy. Although I don't think I taste as good. No, I'm not gonna... The intrusive thoughts were like, you should bite yourself. And I'm like, no, we're not gonna do that. Nope. Nope, we do not bite. Although that would explain why my cats bite me so much, is I'm just tasty. Like, I don't know if it's just my cats or everybody else's cats, like, but... Like, do y'all's cats bite when they want pet? Like, they just approach you, go, That's terrible, sorry, let's get so frightfully tired during the day, blah, 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 blah. I've already talked to Blathers, we need to donate some fish. We need to donate some fish. Puffer fish. Indeed, woohoo, a pufferfish! Pufferfish are tastier than they look, you know. I'm not eating that. I'm not about to eat the poisonous sea creature. Are you nuts, Blathers? Wait, no. Eating pufferfish is a thing in Japan. I was like, that's still insane to me. Like pufferfish? You mean to tell me you would eat that? I think the fuck not. Pufferfish? A seahorse. I can think of a soul who's claimed to eat a meal of seahorse. However, it has been used for centuries as an herbal supplement. I haven't the Empreg. I'm sorry. The only thing I could think of it being a supplement for is Empreg. Like, what would a seahorse even be a supplement for? My lack of seahorse? Bluegill. Oh, indeed. Woohoo! A bluegill. Bluegills are a type of whitefish and they are most definitely edible. I mean, you said a pufferfish was edible, so okay then. Even so, I'd avoid skinny ones. They look rather full of bones. Woohoo! You have our deepest sincere profound gratitude. So, is there anything else that you might like to show me? Perhaps yes. I have a piranha. Do people eat piranhas? Can you eat a piranha? Piranhas are rather bony. I can't say I've heard of good things about their flavor. Some restaurants do serve them, of course, but as a tourist attraction. And what? These things are probably sit about disgusting art. Jesus Christ. I mean, a well-fed piranha is not gonna go for a person. They might go for you, though. I feel like they would go for black. Ooh, what is this? What is down here? Is this that bird they bullied Nintendo into adding to New Horizons? Ad expensive at 200 bells a cup, but it's well worth it. Thanks. I want to... Ooh. What are you gonna give me? Just a regular coffee? Those? Alright then, before it gets cold, one fresh brewed cup. Enjoy. You, I will. I like hot chocolate. I don't like plain coffee. Huh? I like this bird. Oh, his name's Brewster. That's cute. Oh, is this where KK Slider plays? Oh, I can't go on the stage. Oh man, fuck you. That's a crime. There's bones, fish, butterflies, art exhibit. What's up here? It's her! It's Celeste! I think her name's Celeste. Don't quote me on that. Oh, she's so cute. I know she's in New Horizons because I saw her. The only thing I know about Brewster is that he was bullied into being added to New Horizons. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Remove equipment. Yes. Get it away. Alright, we have enough room for 2 apple trees. Okay, so let's grab some apples. I love apples. They're like a good fruit. But like, if I had to pick like a favorite fruit, I'd say probably pineapple. And yes, I'm one of those people who enjoys pineapple on pizza. But you have to do it correctly. You can't just throw chunks of pineapple on top of pizza. Like, you have to cook the pineapple with the pizza. W. Thank you. Also, welcome, Mouse. Mouse? I'm sorry if I butchered that. But yeah, I am an enjoyer of pineapple. On pizza, but it has to be done correctly. Like, the pineapple has to be baked with the pizza. It cannot be put on after you make the pizza. Oh, cool. Welcome, feel free to look around. Nook! I need to sell some stuff to you so I can pay back my debt. Oh, hey, that's Bob! I feel like it's faster in this game to use, like, the arrow keys. Like, the D-pad. That's what it's called? Yeah, the D-pad. And just pick up items with A and then move them. But to be fair, I am crazy, so I'm not sure how much I know. I will say the one thing I liked about New Horizons that I feel like is not present in this game or New Leaf is that you can craft items. I like that mechanic. I don't know if it's controversial to say I like it, but I like it. Maybe I'm just used to, like, moving around a menu with arrow keys on, like, the DS, because that's how you play Pokemon. Yes, we have a deal. Nope, I don't want a catalog. What is that? Oh yes, that would be medicine? No, I'm not quite in need. I don't think so, Lamau. Biggest complaint is the villager dialogue. I have not played the, like, original Animal Crossing. What I've heard about the original Animal Crossing is that the villagers are a lot meaner to you in that game. I don't know if it's just because my first experience with Animal Crossing was New Horizons, and then the second game I played is New Leaf. So this is I'm slowly working my way backwards now that I think about it in Animal Crossing games. Like, I don't know. To be fair, I'm also the person in Pokemon who likes, like, friendly rival characters. Like, I think Blue is fine, and I like, I think Gold is fine. But I like when your rivals are, like, more like your friends, and it's, like, a friendly competition. Maybe it's because I don't know. I get why people like the appeal of a dick rival. But, like, in Pokemon and stuff. But I like the friendlier rivals, because I feel like then it's less of a, I'm going to beat the shit out of you type of relationship between you and the rival character, and more like, let's work together to be the best people we can be. And I like that in, like, a friendship dynamic. I like it when friends are like, hey, we both can work to become better together. Like, I don't know what it is, I just kind of like that dynamic, because it's like, yeah, even though we have our flaws, or, you know, we're not great at something, we can work together to be better and improve ourselves while helping each other improve. I like that type of dynamic with characters. Honestly, as a child, I didn't play a whole lot of, like, game variety, now that I think about it, when it came to, like, stuff. But ever since I got a 3DS for Christmas, mostly because I knew I was gonna go, because I'm coming in August I'm moving into dorms because I'm transferring colleges and stuff. I was like, I knew I wasn't going to be able to take my... Because I have a broken Switch Lite that I need to replace the left joystick on. Here, let me grab him. Let me grab him like he's an object. Why am I pausing like that's going to stop time? Currently oh shit, that's bent. Oh no. He's currently a little busted, and part of him is bent. But I have a Switch Lite. I got this for like Christmas 2019. It broke. So what happened was the left joystick. I took this thing with me back in 2023 because I was a senior in high school. I took it with me on like a trip because we were gonna go. It was a 2-day trip, so we stayed one night. And then we'd go. So like we went first day, did stuff, stayed the night at a hotel. Second day, did stuff in the morning, and then left. And I brought this with me in my backpack, along with like my laptop and stuff. And what ended up happening was on the bus ride back, the joystick completely snapped off. And I'm not talking like, oh, like it has really bad drift. No, I mean like it's broken. Like I have to go in and repair it. I know what you're thinking, just send it to a repair guy. I bought the stuff. I'm too far deep into this to just send it to somebody. And I have been meaning to fix this for like 2 years at this point. I just haven't gotten around to it because I've accidentally almost stripped off several of the and I've stripped a couple of the strews and almost stripped off several others. And I'm a little bit afraid to touch it again. And so for a while there, I stole my sister's DS Lite that she wasn't using. And I was playing on it. And then I had the realization that I can't exactly take that to college with me because it's not my property. So I decided to ask for Christmas for a 3DS. Funnily enough, my Switch Lite is like teal. And you want to know what color my 3DS is? It's teal. Which I cannot emphasize is fucking hilarious. Like, I didn't ask for it's like a teal 3DS specifically. I just kind of ended up with one. But now that I have a 3DS, I've modded it, which is so great because fun fact, in the way you mod 3DS, the 3DS mod in the menu, you can edit your screen to have the blue light filter. And let me tell you, I am a blue light hater. And no, I don't really necessarily buy that whole, oh, blue light affects your circadian rhythm, your sleep schedule, blah, 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 blah. No, my problem with blue light is it gives me headaches. Me personally, it gives me headaches, and I just cannot stand that. So I have banished blue light on all of my devices. Currently, my laptop is set to like a 72% blue light filter at all times. My phone has the maximum blue light filter you can go. And on my 3DS, I think it's like warm incandescence is like the level I have it set to in terms of like warmth of light. But yeah. Honestly, the 3DS has a good game library. Obviously I have a lot of Pokemon on there. So fun fact, I didn't play Ultra Sun originally when it released, because in terms of games I've played, for me, growing up, I played White 2 first. I never beat White 2 because I got stuck and then I just ended up resetting my game at some point. So I never beat it. Boo, sad. I played Y, I beat Y. I played Alpha Sapphire, beat Alpha Sapphire. I played Sun, I believe. I beat Sun. Played Shield, beat Shield. Went back to Emerald during the pandemic. I didn't, usually using totally legit. Hello, Jungle Juice Juno. I feel like I don't think I've seen you before. Hello. Welcome to chat. I didn't beat it because my save file corrupted, unfortunately. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I got really close to beating. Same thing happened with Emerald. The same thing with Heart Gold happened with Emerald. Save file corrupted because of weird issues. I played Legends Arceus, beat Legends Arceus. I played Scarlet, beat Scarlet. And then I went back and I beat Platinum on stream. I don't know if I have like the final VOD, because by the time I beat it, I'd kind of started slipping with making sure I had my VODs uploaded to YouTube, so I'm not sure if I actually have the VOD of me beating it. On topic of Ultra Sun, doing a spend only run in it. That's awesome. The other night I started a fun run that with Platinum with only one Rotom, inspired by MDB, Madrybread, who, if you haven't seen Madrybread's Pokemon challenges over on YouTube, highly recommend. I throw those on in the background all the goddamn time. Oh, nice, yeah. So far, I've been taking notes about what I've done, because I think I might, like, make a retrospective video on it at some point, because I want to try and make long-form content this year. Like, try being the operative word in that sentence. Let me look to see. I'm gonna throw on the Stardew Valley background music, and I have to pause my emulator, otherwise it will have the audio glitch in the background. The rules I'm doing with my runner, I can only use Rotom in combat, but that's kind of, otherwise it wouldn't be Platinum with only one Rotom. HM Pokemon just can't use in combat. No glitches or exploits, which means I can't actually access Rotom's different forms, because those were locked behind an event. In order to access those now, I'd have to cheat, which is not allowed. And no items in battle. Only held items, Pokeballs, and items outside of battle are allowed. And so far, the notes, I replaced my Piplup with Rotom. That way the rival would have Turtwig, given that, you know, grass resist electric, and then also it becomes ground type later on, which would resist electric attacks. Early game travel actually is really easy so far, but I'm actually using 6 after the file trial. I'm 100% gonna need him. Fair enough. I've played Ultra Sun. I need to beat it, because I need to go do the Elite Four and beat it, because I did the final. No, wait, I need to do Hapu then the Elite Four. That's what I need to do. So the first rival fight of Platinum was actually pretty easy. I just kind of one-shot his Starly with the Thunder Shock, and then Turtwig couldn't actually hit us, so I just kind of... Very fun. Very cool. And then the Rock Gym was a first try, which surprised me. Also doing no Pokemon Center run in Violet right now, and it's really fun, not gonna lie. Actually, that's fair. I feel like Violet's the easiest and most doable one to do, like a no Pokemon Center run in, of all the Pokemon games. Basically, Geodude, by the point that I got to Rourke, I had learned Uproar, which I used to replace... I don't know what I replaced it with. I still had Astonish at that point, but I had Astonish, Thundershock... Confuse Ray, I replaced Confuse Ray with that. Geodude took 4 hits total and did a bit of damage. And then next he sent out Cranidos, who took 3 Thunder Shocks to take down, but this Cranidos took me down to... On the first gym, it sounds like it would suck. Well, so I used the Universal Pokemon Randomizer to set up my run, because it's not possible to... My cat has appeared. Hello, baby boy. Hello. I have 4 cats. This one is named Snoopy. He's an old man. He's 9 years old. He is very cute and friendly. By the way, how are you liking Wilder? This was my first one, so it has a special place in my heart. I like it. I think it's fun, but also my main complaints, I guess, stem from the fact that I have the most not Pokemon. The Animal Crossing games I have the most experience with are fuck, what are they called? Are New Leaf and New Horizon, respectively. So I only have one, but he's really freaking stupid. He just came in with a cobweb on his face. Mine are also kind of stupid, but right now Snoopy's just kind of Oh, he left. Wow. I've been abandoned by my son. Like a big... Jesus Christ, a big one? Damn. Crazy. But yeah, so far I'm liking, Wild World. Who are you slapping? Hold on. Wait, are you fighting the kitten? I'm gonna grab a child real quick. Hold on. Hi, Snoop. Why were you... Redeemed hydrate. Hello, Fun Nut. I will hydrate. Bacteria fun fact. So, welcome to fun fact about bacteria. The first one coming to mind is about Mycobacterium smegmitis. Smegmitis? No, I think it's either smegmitis or smegmitis. It is one of a few select bacteria that can actually produce electricity, which is weird. It's also non-pathogenic in humans, or I think it's non-pathogenic if I'm remembering right, which makes it really good for researching Mycobacterium species. But it gets its name from the fact it was found in a specific bodily fluid. I think you can take a guess which one it is if you know, you know. Yeah, an uncomfortable fun fact is a lot of bacteria just kind of get names after either the people who discovered them or described them, or the place where they were found, or the disease they cause. For example, tuberculosis, Mycobacterium tuberculosis causes tuberculosis. Pretty easy name. Vibrio cholerae causes cholera. Simple, easy peasy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Like a lot of bacteria get their names. This also applies by extension to like viruses, parasites, all that fun jazz. Let me guess. Yup. You are correct. Wait, no, I don't have anything to sell you! No! Let me go, Nook. Bacteria fun fact. Oh, good God, I gotta pull up the papers. Listen, I'm not good at remembering these off the top of my head, but I have notes. Oh, I have notes. God has cursed me with knowledge beyond man-made comprehension. You can sell me more fun facts. I can, and I will. Wait, hold on. Let me look it up. So fun fact, there's an entire... Oh, good God. So there's an entire wiki dedicated to the bacteria Bacillus subtilis. Subtilis. Which is, in its own way, kind of insane that there's an entire wiki dedicated to it. It's called the Sub-T Wiki. You can actually go look at it. Yes, I am back. My Wi-Fi briefly went out. So, for those who want proof that the Bacillus subtilis wiki is actually a real thing, here you go. Fun fact. And you can even randomly pick a gene or metabolite. Let's choose a random gene. Leader peptide to control amino acid regulated YFMG expression. Yep. Regulon. That's a cool one. But yeah, Bacillus subtilis. What is this wiki? I'm actually a fandom wiki editor. That is cool. This is a wiki dedicated to an entire bacteria species. The database for the model organism Bacillus subtilis. So Bacillus subtilis is probably my third favorite little guy. So this guy, I've edited the Animal Crossing wiki. That checks out. No offense. So Bacillus subtilis, you might be wondering, what is this little guy? Why is this weird little freak? Why does this microbe get its own wiki? Well, you see, dear viewer, hold on, let me just briefly pause that window so that I don't accidentally screw anything up and dox myself, because I've had that happen pulling up research papers and stuff. You see, Bacillus subtilis is a member of the Bacillus genus, which on its own is filled with a bunch of cool bacteria, such as my favorite bacteria and the one that I am based on well, it's not very obvious, but Bacillus anthracis, aka the bacteria that causes anthrax. A lot of Bacillus species are actually soil bacterium, which is really cool in its own right. But Bacillus subtilis is not a known human pathogen, and in fact, in order for you to even risk, let's say you weigh like 70 kilograms, which would be roughly if we converted it, 154 pounds, you would need to consume 260 billion colony-forming units. Never heard of an anthrax tuber. When I got the idea for like making myself a little funny VTuber guy, I was like, bacteria. And the first reasonable thought that came to my head was my favorite bacteria, which just so happens to be Bacillus anthracis. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bacillus anthracis, why not sheep element? Why not goat element? Wasn't Bacillus anthracis called wool sorter's disease in, like... My brain's buffering, give it a second. In, like, Victorian Europe? Great questions, all of great comments. The thing is, I was not thinking about that when I designed him. I was like, I like horns, I like wings, I think these would be cool on him. That's it. That's the design process. Although, fun fact about me, the silly little guy you see on your screen right now. I do a silly little jig, but I don't have full range of movement. My movement is very limited. I fear. I fear it is very limited. It's a fun fact. All of, like, my skin tone, so the, this pale skin tone, color picked from Bacillus anthracis on a blood auger plate. These red patches, which are blood auger, color picked from blood auger, obviously, with Bacillus anthracis colonies on it. Color picked from grand stained Bacillus anthracis is what you got, this purple, and this purple. The only thing that is not color picked aside from the outfit is my eyes. I just decided yellow and orange would bring a nice pop of like anything but purple to the head. Because you got purple hair, you got purple wings, you got purple horns. Although low-key, I feel like making Bacilli have an alternate form where he's a little goat guy would be kind of fun and cute. Maybe I'll do that in the future. Mayhaps. Potential there, I would say. Dare I say, potential even. But yeah, I'm a silly little guy. I do silly little things on the internet for fun and entertainment. I just happen to have a little fun, silly guy model because I thought that would be fun and quirky. Because I am a firm enjoyer of all things silly and whimsical. Anyway, we should go back to the game. I got a little sidetracked by bacteria fun facts. Anyway, another fun fact about Bacillus anthracis, because I enjoy it quite deeply and dearly. Bacillus anthracis has its own monosaccharide unique to its endosporum called anthros. Nobody is surprised that scientists have somewhat unconventionally or just generic names sometimes for bacteria. Another fun fact about Bacillus anthracis is less dangerous but still pathogenic cousin, Bacillus cereus. Bacillus cereus oh my god, give me a second. Bacillus cereus might actually show promise when it comes to bioremediation, specifically of fungicide heavy metal pollution. No, metal-based pesticide pollution. That's the one I was thinking of, sorry. I had to look this up because I was doing research for Bacillus cereus. But yeah, very fun, very cool, very quirky. Another fun bacteria fact, which I think should fulfill all the redeems, is that not bacillus, wrong thing, is that E. coli is technically a level 2 bioterrorist agent. Or is it level B? I don't remember if they use alphabets or numbers, but I know it's a 3-tiered thing. And you want to know why? Because it could be used to contaminate food. And fun fact related to said thing, the reason it is considered a level 2 bioterrorist threat is because, well, the largest bioterrorist attack in the United States was carried out using Salmonella typhimurium, aka Salmonella. Nobody died in said terrorist attack, but it's still the largest terrorist attack it's still the largest bioterrorism attack. The largest terrorist attack in United States history, I think, is 9/11. I'm not very familiar with terrorism. Terrorism. What the fuck? That's like a weird combination of terrorism and heroin. Anyway, I'm not very familiar with terrorism, but I do like bioterrorism because I find it very fucked up and disturbing, and it also pisses me off on a deeply personal level, because why do you have to use the funny little microbes for evil? There are better uses of the bacteria, dudes. Come on. Why do we have to use them for evil? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. How dares you? But yeah, I am a firm enjoyer of bacteria. I'm currently majoring in microbiology, which is... I just held up a spoon to hear you better. Hold on, let me move my mic a little closer to my face. There we go. Is this better? Are we good? To be fair, I'm trying not to talk, like, extremely loud because, well, it's fucking 1:30 in the morning for me. I can't be waking my family up. What would they say? They would judge me. They would judge me for my fucked up evil behavior. Reed playing... Wait, yeah, it is 1:30. Reed playing Animal Crossing. Wait, no. I meant to give you the apples. No. I think that's a reasonable down payment on our mortgage. Although I'm gonna save like 500 so I can get like a bug net. Because I can't get the stupid bugs yet. That rhymed. It should not have rhymed. Alright, oh buddy, where's the town hall? Oh, the duck wants to talk. Hello, Bill. Huh? Wait a second. Did you say I won? What's going on? Doesn't the person with more fingers out win? Oh, he doesn't know. Hey, Basili, what kind of relationship do you think Savannah and I have? I feel like you'd probably have a good relationship. Like, not super close yet, because she just moved in. What? Does it really look like Savannah and I are buddies? You really don't understand a thing, do- What? What? Huh? Excuse you? Fucked up dog. This is Bacteria Civic Center. What can I help you with? The environment? Well, it's not passing, but it's not failing either. Like more than milk, but not quite a milkshake. Ice cream soup? Some green, it would help. Okay. I need to pay my house, which I think is what this counts as. Pay mortgage. How much do I have? Okay, so no. Confirm. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba ba. Oh god. I just realized after I graduate, I'm gonna have to repay student loans. Oh god. Oh fuck. I forgot. I need to defer my student loans from the college I'm transferring from. Whoops. Dumb. His ass is stupid. Okay, time to teleport. Welcome to We Are Fucking With the Day, because this would not be a very fun stream if I just played this all in real time. Oh, there's lullaby music. How cute. True. Yes, you get it. Can I place my clock? Apparently not. Question mark? What is that? Weird ass insect. Just casual. Can I not place it up here? Am I not allowed to place decor in my own house? You have to save and quit. Well, yeah, I know I have to save and quit to change the time. Every so often, I look up at the ceiling expecting to see a spider attempting to murder me. Quit. Hey. I am not a fan of spiders. They terrify me. Okay. I know this is probably synced with my laptop. It is. Wait. Yeah, it is. New Horizons on the Switch 2, to be honest. I'm not getting a Switch 2, not because well, mostly because I don't really see the point. I'm kind of content with what I got. Date setting saved. Okay, well. Wait, hold on. Multiplayer Wi-Fi settings. Firmware, yes, this. Override settings from external firmware. Color. Wait. No, that doesn't. Okay, that would not work. Camera setting, audio setting, interface setting, pathway setting. Okay, well. Input and hotkeys. No. Camera setting. What the fuck? Wi-Fi setting? Indirect input. Use. No, I'm good on the Wi-Fi thing. Firmware interface, maybe? Pause emulation when window is not focused. What does that mean? That's been an option this entire time? You can change it in-game, by the way. Wait, you can? How did I not know that? How did I not know that? So I fucked up my laptop settings for nothing? Damn. What a cruel, cruel world. Touch to start. Hello, you came to play, did you? Other things? What brings you other day? Immigration. Huh? Wait. Yep, you tap the... Oh! Is the mole gonna yell at me for this? This is Bacteria Service Center where you adjust life to your needs. Reset clack. Oh, you'd like us to adjust the clack. Yes. Yep. Keep the time the same. No, he just yells at you when you don't save. Oh, I see. I see. So it should be the next day, if I did this correctly. No, he just yells when you don't save. Huh. Have fun in bacteria. Want to restart it so I can use my name? Ah, I see. Who are you? Lyle. Good right now. You're from bacteria, right? You sure are. Lyle can tell. Lyle knows. Listen, my company doing research, trying to drum up business, basic stuff, legit. I learn about about Hicks. No, city folk like you, whoever, doesn't matter. Like, just fill out this questionnaire? Okay. Don't feel it. Got it. Good. Bang. I'm just asking, but do you know a Mr. Red? Short guy, black market, owns a tent. Yeah, right. You gotta know him. Everybody knows Red. Everybody knows Crazy Red. I know someone named Red who is definitely crazy. I don't, but I don't. Well, okay, I've met the fox in both Horizon and New Leaf. Welcome to. I'm not going to explain the Basili lore, but I do know a real person named Red who I believe belongs in prison. We don't have to talk about that though. That is complicated. Look, if you could visit him for a day. Wednesday. Yeah, good, real, got. Bang, huh? Can't fool you. What? Huh? Me? Nah. Red and me, we just know each other from around. No big, come on. Look, enough about Red, right? Yeah, forget it. Next question. What do you think of me? It's fine. Lyle can take it easy, no sweat. Face mine. What about it? You what? Uh not really. No. Leave me alone. I don't particularly trust you. You look a little shifty. Oh god, I pissed him off. Also, like, who just shows up outside and waits outside? Okay, well, solicitors do that. Oh, you're busting my chops here. Absolutely busting these puppies. Okay. Yeah, so no sweat, right? Yeah, sure. No sweat. Bang. Lyle, got ya. Seriously enough. You want to move on? Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah, right. Right. Got a few questions here. 10 actually. Actually, less. I got 7. 3. Ready? Bang. Have I been the victim of fraud, scams, con jobs, or pyramid schemes? No? My impression of the insurance community is a positive one. If hurt or sick, I have a plan for the inevitable awful outcome. I don't think dying counts. Yeah, bad news, real bad news. You got a big problem. Want to hear him? Here we go. Alone, no plan, no safety net. Know what happens then? Right, bad things. Listen, I'm gonna be blunt. The profile, you fit it to a T. I mean, bang. You need insurance. Not tomorrow. Not. Is this guy trying to sell me insurance? Accident insurance, no scam, no lie, all legit. Injured, had an accident, you'll receive compensation that very day. I know, crazy. I don't have that money. Let me go. No way. Look, wait, hold on. I don't think you get me. Let me look. Let me look. Let me try this again. Lyle's not kidding here. This is a deal. It's a good deal. No bad. Not good. Great. He gives me Trump vibes, but in the worst way possible. I feel like this man speaks like Trump. I can't explain it. Lyle's not kidding. Lyle's not kidding here. This deal, it's a good deal. No, Better. Not good. Great. Listen, I'll sweeten it. I'll make it. I'll make pot. Good job, Vasily. Listen. I'm not good at Trump impressions. Listen. I'll sweeten it. I'll make the pot. Sweeten the pot. Make it better. Right? The price knocked down cheap. Just for you. 500 bales. Wait, 3,000 bales. Bang. Let me go. Now you gotta sign it, right? Right. Sign it. On the line. Right now. Do it. Do it now. No, let me go. Wait. Hold it. I don't think you're getting me. You get me? Let me look. Let me try this again. Lyle's not getting here. No, let me go. How do I get out of this? Please let me go. I can't sign your insurance, Lyle. Am I stuck in a loop? No, Lyle. I don't want your insurance. Please let me go. How do I stop? I don't have money, Lyle. Leave me alone. Oh god, I'd rather have the mole yell at me. Hello, you gonna play Did You? Yes, let me go. This is Bacteria Service Center, where I just need life to your needs. What can we do for you today? Reset the clock. Oh. I confirm. That's good. So what I'm gathering from this is don't speak to No. You mind if a mysterious cat visits your town? Bulletin board messages? Bacteria fun fact. Oh boy, oh golly. It is really easy to genetically modify E. coli, so easy in fact that it's most commonly used to produce insulin. That's right, synthetic human insulin, most commonly produced nowadays by microbes, but specifically E. coli. I had to learn about this in high school and also learned about it again in college. Mostly because bacteria are really cheap and easy to maintain, plus they're also really easy to genetically modify. Lyle can automatically start a conversation. Let me go. Oh god, let me out. How do I get rid of him? I don't have money and I don't want him on my ass. Oh wait, is he gone? Oh. You and me, we met before at the museum? Something like that? Yeah, whatever. Guess I oughta thank you for buying this game. Uh-huh. Animal Crossing Wild World. Yeah, so on behalf of everyone at Nintendo, So we help diabetes with mutants born from toilet germs? More like we help diabetes with mutants born from... Oh boy. So the complicated thing about E. coli is you're not entirely wrong about it being toilet germs, but also there are many strains of E. coli, both non-pathogenic and pathogenic. Oh boy, okay, so... E. coli is a model organism, and I'm gonna have to explain this with the background music because I don't want to get it wrong how many strains of E. coli there are. You see, E. coli is everywhere. Unironically, in the environment, food, water, intestines of you, me, and many other mammals. E. coli is pretty much in the intestines of a lot of warm-blooded microorganisms because generally it helps us do things. For example, some strains of E. coli produce vitamin K2 for their host. And some may prevent the colonization of intestines by harmful pathogenic bacteria. Like, so inherently, E. coli isn't always food poisoning. I know a lot of people associate E. coli with, like, food poisoning or fecal contamination in, like, things like vegetables, which is why you should wash your vegetables. Yes, romaine lettuce can give you E. coli. Yes, it's happened. Wash your goddamn vegetables. Wash your fucking lettuce. E. coli has been in laboratory settings for over 60 years at this point, and it is one of several model prokaryotic model organisms, and is used a lot in biotechnology and microbiology because, well, it's really fucking safe to handle, it's really easy to grow, and it replicates every 20 to 60 minutes, which makes it perfect for a lab environment, because when you're doing stuff in labs, you want a bacteria that's easy to grow, safe to handle, and easy to grow, safe to handle, and replicates like a fuck ton. Like, you don't want a bacteria that takes days, months, days to, like, replicate. You want a bacteria that replicates about every goddamn hour. Just it makes research so much easier and so much faster. And that's not to say that there's no research involving, like, bacteria that take longer to produce. There's obviously research involving a shit ton of bacteria. And there's a lot of different research involving a bunch of different bacteria. Also, fun fact, there is a very cool time-lapse video on the Wikipedia page about E. coli that shows an E. coli colony growing, which is really cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Chef's kiss. Oh, that's a good video. Okay. That's off topic. But anyway, like, so technically, while it is in fecal samples, and it was first originally isolated from human feces, it's not... It's complicated. And also, if you ever hear someone say E. coli, don't automatically assume they're talking about infectious E. coli, unless the context is that they're talking about infectious E. coli. E. coli has many different strains, ranging from pathogenic to non-pathogenic. I've handled E. coli in high school, unironically, and I'm not even kidding. I have the photos to prove it. However, I'd have to get this off my phone, which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, so on behalf of everyone at Nintendo, what was next again? Forget it. I ain't reciting that stupid line again. I give up. Let's get down to business. What do you say? You and me, we gotta talk a bit here. Gotta let you in on why I come to visit. You following me? Bright eyes? And you quit playing last. How'd you do it? Do anything unusual? Are you happy? Maybe? Yes, you see, there was this weird insurance guy talking to me. Like, I don't know. You turn the power off without saving. Anything like that. Huh? 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 Anytime I see huh, I just think of the one house clip where it's like, huh? Where it ends with like him going like, huh? 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 I didn't hear what you said, did you say? You did? You quit without saving. I knew it. Don't tell me. I'll tell you, pal. That's the reason. That's why I'm here. If you're gonna turn the power off, you gotta save first. Come on, use your head. Did old man Nook do his routine on how he's saving the attic? Yes, he did. I also think about the cat meme where it's like, huh? Do 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 do. Huh? If that's too much work, you even got start right there. Lazy bones. Just shutting down is the same as resetting, and you know what that means. Yeah, I got a ton of that again. Lecture, you got it? Good? Don't forget. So tell me something. You even know what resetting does to your playtime? It vanishes all. All that. Time you spent playing, poof, gone. Bye-bye. I'm fully aware I've accidentally reset my Pokemon saves many a time here. The amount of times I've accidentally hit the... So I play on my totally legitimate DS, and my totally legitimate DS has a pause button and a reset button. And And I didn't know that you could actually change it so that you can your stuff automatically pauses when you leave, when you stop focusing on the window. So before, I'd have to hit the manual pause button, and then I'd have to manually unpause it. And I have done it a couple times where I've accidentally hit reset trying to hit the manual unpause button. And therefore I've lost a bunch of progress in Pokemon. More specifically, I did it recently where I lost like an hour and a half of progress in White 2. I'm not upset about it. I'm still not salty about it. Also, fun fact on Twitch, for whatever reason, if any of you happen to stream, be careful if you're playing Black and White 2, someone will randomly... There is something that randomly happens with Twitch where someone has filed a fake copyright saying they own the copyright to the Driftveil background music. So that you're at risk of getting copyright claimed by someone called Music Trending or Trending Music. I don't fucking care. Point is, they don't own the copyright to the song. The copyrights belong by Nintendo. And they will copyright your stuff. And it's annoying as fuck. And I don't want to have to deal with it again. Listen here. Listen here, motherfuckers at Twitch. Fix this shit. That song does not belong to that motherfucker. I will find you. And I won't actually do anything to you, but I will yell at you. I will do this. I'll yell at you like Rossetti. No big deal, huh? Maybe it was just a minute of your life. What do I know, right? I was stuck talking to Lyle, okay? Well, I'll tell you what this is. This mole knows. You gotta treasure life every second. And don't even talk to me about other games neither. This ain't another game. This is Animal Crossing Wild World. We encourage you not to do stuff like that. Hey, I know what you're thinking. This is my game. I can do whatever I want. Look, I hear you, pal, loud and clear. But we got rules here, and they ain't negotiable. Did I explain that slow enough for you? Yeah, we clear. Good. Seeing as this is your first offense, I'm gonna let you off easy this time, okay? But you ought to know, kid, I'm going out of my way to be friendly. That's right, friendly. Normally, well, I got some anger management. Me too, buddy, me too. You're just like me, for real. I was born with a short fuse and that thing gets shorter every single day. I don't try to be mean or scary or nothing, but some people are really sensitive. Hey, excuse me. I'm just trying to scratch out a living here. I ain't a goblin, you know? But hey, fair and loving comes with a hard hat. So, boo! Yeesh, look at the time. I gotta be tunneling. Here's hoping you don't have to come see me no more. But I'm warning you. Gotta talk to you again, punk. I'm gonna be wearing my angry hat. 2 a.m. This one's an angry hat. This one's an ugly hat, too. You get straight up octane mad mo. No cream, no sugar, punk. And don't forget it. Don't you forget it. Now, scram! Okay, I gotta run. I know that motherfucker Lyle is somewhere. Can Lyle just randomly show up outside your house? Is that like a thing he does? It's 7 a.m. for me. British. I know that for a fact that Britain is like 5 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. Don't ask me how I know that. I can't explain to you how I knows that. He only shows up outside your house. I sees. Okay, well, to be fair, I know that mostly because... Yes. Yes, I see. The question to how I actually know that is mostly just because there's this one Pokemon, like, browser fan game I like, and I play it very occasionally, and I am, like, five hours off from server time on that game. Well, right now it's 4 because of daylight savings, but you get the point. You get the picture. Usually it's 5 hours. Also, daylight savings time is bullshit. I don't know where this accent came from. I think that's my poor attempt at, like, I don't know, Boston, New York? I don't know. Maybe in the mob? Listen, I'm from Ohio. I don't know. Auto Chest or Poker Rogue? Poker Farm. Poker Farm. If you haven't heard of Poker Farm, well, I don't blame you. It's actually not that common. I think it came from Boston. I see. Yes, give me the fucking net. Tabatsky. I don't fucking know. Like, the thing about the Midwest is usually Poker Farm. Yes, that one. Yes. Here, let me briefly pull open my browser. Poker Farm. Yeah, there. Basically, the easiest way I can explain the concept of this game is just, hey, you ever want to be a Pokemon breeder? Now you can. Behold, let me open Firefox real quick. There we go. Also, let me just. Oh God. Oh, this entire time I've had the game. Oh, this entire time I've had the game audio muted. Oopsies. Anyway, the whole concept of this game. Also, if you're wondering why that's my username, I made this account like in 2018 when I was like a child. So, don't ask questions. Anyway, it's a game. It's a little web game. It's silly. It's goofy. It's whimsical. Nintendo, if you see this, no, you didn't. It's got a lot of Pokemon breeding related stuff. Mostly because the whole concept is you hatch Pokemon eggs, and you can, and occasionally you can find some cool Pokemon. Shiny is being a generic one, but there's also this thing called albinos in the game. If you're wondering what an albino is in this game, basically, let me show you my my collection. Ignore the fact that I have way too many Eevees right now. Basically, they're white. Now you might be thinking, wait, if they have shinies and they have these things called albinos, what happens if you combine the two? I don't have one to show you. But it's a real thing, and they're called melanins, which is, you know, short for melanistic. This is the entire gameplay loop. You just hatch poke. I don't have any eggs, so we're just gonna go pick some up. Oh, see, there's a shelter. You can just pick up eggs as you feel. Look, an Eevee egg. Yep, welcome to the entire summary of this game is just, would you like to? Eevee eggs? Yes, I need 2 more. I see. Yes. I don't play this like... Well, okay, that score says that I've played it a lot recently. It's one of those games that you don't really have to put a whole lot of thought into. You can just kind of click things. No thought, head empty, click. Hit the button, it'll be fine type of thing. There's also, they also added recently that you can just kind of do this. So you have a built-in way to save your wrist from carpal tunnel. Oh yeah, there's a melon. I can... there you go. Here, we can look at the melanins and stuff. This is what a melon looks like. As you can see, it's kind of like a very much darker, kind of blackish, dark purple coloration version of Tyrantrum here. People hunt those because they're rare, because basically you have to have a Pokemon hatch as both a shiny and an albino Pokemon. What is his name? What the fuck? What the... Oh. Also, Sally is what they call the server, because there's a mascot for the website servers. Don't ask me how that works. I can't explain it to you. I exist. But yeah. I like the albinos. I think they look really cool. See here, like, look, that's just cool as fuck. But yeah, in order to hatch like a melanistic Pokemon, you have to have it hatch as both a shiny and an albino at the same time. Which you can actually see if you look at the Pokemon description. Oh, hello, He-Man! Hello, He-Man. I am very sidetracked from what I'm supposed to be playing. Because for some reason, I got randomly on the topic of Britain. Don't ask how. Let's see. I can't fucking spell. Shout out, He-Man 916. What? I saw you were doing Umamusume. I see you've become a victim of the horse game propaganda, you Britain. How's the horse game propaganda working out for you? Oh wait, I have to unmute the game real quick. Yep, tapping a bug. If you should catch one, bring it over here. We buy them. Yeah, I know. Horse gambling was very fun. It's genuinely a peak game. The thing is, I want to play it, but also at the same time, I know for a fact, A, addiction runs in my family, and B, I've seen how I am with gacha games. I've seen what happens. Back when I was more financially stable, I spent way too much money on Pokemon TCG Pocket and Cookie Run Kingdom. So I'm avoiding the horse game purely because I'm not going into debt for horse game. If I wanted to gamble on horses, I'd go to Kentucky. Cookie Run Kingdom. Listen. Listen, I'm playing a children's game. That's not the most embarrassing thing I can admit to. Wait, I have to click on the bug. Wait. Okay. I have a Cookie Run addiction, but I don't spend money. I used to have like a job, and then I quit my job because reasons. You can gamble channel points instead of money. Ah, yes. I shall come investigate your horse game at some point. Whoa, censor the J word? Job. Listen. Sadly, nobody has gotten back to me about any of my applications. So womp womp, I'm unemployed until August! I pray, please, I swear to God, if once I move to live on campus, I can't find a job, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I like having income. I like financial stability in my life. Ignore the possible gambling addiction. Hello, horse. Hey, speaking of horse games, did you know that zebras are very... Do you not work at Taco Bell now? I quit... Oh, He-Man. I quit back in, like, early June because I didn't talk about it. But to give a summary, basically, one night my coworkers were joking in a way that hit a couple of buttons of things that I have not fully processed through the power of therapy yet, and I spent the night after that shift severely suicidal. And at that point I realized, you know, it's not worth it for $12 an hour, and so I quit my job. Give you a prize. Here comes the question. I'm ready to get a scoop of ice cream now. Now, what size would I want? Right now? I mean, it's summer. Weird, that's really impressively creepy. You tell how hungry I am just by looking at me. So do you have x-ray vision? Can see my stomach. Damn. Sounds fun! It's, I can't really explain this, so here it is. Blue flooring. I couldn't think of a use for it at all. I like her. She's cute. The funny part is that, so I told my boss, hey, basically, I was like, hey, this is what happened. This is where I am at. I don't think it's worth it. I'm gonna finish what the rest of the shifts you have me scheduled for, and then I'm out. And the last day I was supposed to work was Tuesday, right? Which I think was like June 2nd? Don't quote me on that. And oh fuck, oh, good luck. Have a fun time at the con. And have a good night, E-Man. Thank you for the raid. Also, welcome, raiders. I'm sure several of you have been here before. But hello, I am Basili. I am your favorite silly little bacteria guy. And I play mostly Pokemon, but right now I'm playing Animal Crossing. Ooh, a bottle. Message in a bottle, you better beep bop bop. I will also yap about bacteria, both for free and for 200 channel points. I am currently in college studying microbiology. Give me the opportunity and I will tell you all I know about bacteria. I think people should know, because I enjoy my field of science deeply. Thank you! Alrighty. Try to figure out a fact that I have not said this stream, because a couple people have already hit that button. Okay, this is not about bacteria, but this is about prions. So prions are incredibly scary and can't exactly be gotten rid of with heat. Oh, very easily. I think if you get it hot enough, they can be got rid of. I don't know. I'm not an expert on prions. I just know about them incidentally. Who the fuck is Caesar? I must go meet the Caesar guy with post taste. But basically, prion diseases can lay dormant for decades. So essentially, you could have a prion disease right now and just not know it. So yeah, scary fun fact. Prion diseases can lay dormant for decades and not show symptoms until later in life. Yeah. Prions are my most... He's ugly. Caesar, I'm sorry, but you're just... Why are you the color of the Cleveland Browns? Who did this to you? A hot-blooded, nice to meet you, Highness. Okay. He's interesting. Now, on a more positive bacteria fun fact, did you know several bacterias have... I will banish him. Did you know that several species of bacteria... Well, there's actually a lot of species of bacteria. But, in regards to this, but bacteria actually has a very prominent use in a positive setting, in potential uses for bioremediation. What is bioremediation? So glad you asked. I mean, you don't really have much of a choice. You're watching here, and the only things you can really do to stop me are leave the stream. But bioremediation is a field of science that basically goes, you know these things, these living organism thingies called microbes. How can we use them to fix human pollution? And I'm so glad you asked, chat. The answer is usually these bacteria can do something really cool and interesting that makes them useful in this specific regard. Bioremediation is basically how do we use these microorganisms, mostly bacteria, but sometimes other ones, and how can we use them to basically break down all of the, to clean up pollution. And I love it because, hey, basically, humanity's like, hello, fellow living organisms. Let's fix the planet together. Anyway, there's a lot of cool bioremediation research going on in regards to, things such as pesticide usage, radioactive waste, and whatnot. And I frankly quite love it. I think I cannot express to you how much I love bioremediation as just a field of science. It's it just, every time I think about it, I smile, and then I cry a little bit, but a good cry. Not sad, depressed cry, more I can't believe this is real, and that there's a group of people dedicating their lives to do something this amazing type of cry. And one day, if I am so lucky, I will join those people. God, that's the dream right there. God, that's the dream right there. Not having a house, not being married to someone and growing old, no. The dream is bioremediation, baby. Awesome. Yes, thank you. It is very awesome. So yeah. Ah, fuck. I keep scaring the bugs. Oopsies. There's a butterfly, there's a butterfly, there's a butterfly here. Butter. Yes, I caught it. Let's go. Emperor butterfly. It's blue, it's royal. Is it royalty classically purple? Or am I crazy? No, it is classically purple. Okay. There's cicadas and I can hear them. Not IRL. I think the cicadas are probably sleeping. I don't know if there's actually any cicadas in my area right now. But yeah. Oh god, no, not the fucking otter. Get away from my house. I do not approve of that otter. He is shifty. Ah, fuck. I keep scaring away the bugs because I'm not being sneaky. No, what? That fucking sucks. Dude. Wow, come on! Oh wait, is that a butterfly? Okay, it's on the other side of the river. We gotta go to the river, chat. Run. Oh, by the way, you can save with startup if I remember correctly. Okay, awesome. Where'd it go? Yes, there it is. Grab it. Thank you. Got a birdwing butterfly, a green light in midair. Hold on, what is the input and hotkeys? Yeah. Start, left control. Okay, which is my left? You want to quit playing for now? No, I want to continue, but wait, I have to save to... I have to quit to save? What is this madness? What is this debauchery? I want to save without quitting. Okay, what did I catch? Oh, another robust cicada. But we can sell the second one. Ah, fuck. Here, fishy. Am I saying here, fishy to, like, bugs? Yeah, but, like... Who's gonna stop me? The federal government? Nice try. Oh shit, I don't wanna break the flowers in front of their houses. No, that's just the fence. My ass is blind. Yes, come to me. No. Okay, I have terrible depth perception. What is chittering in the game? Like, come back here. Thank you. There we go. Yellow butterfly, what? Is it scared? Huh? I associate yellow with caution, but like, okay. I guess it can also be scared. I keep hearing insect. I guess okay, another bacteria fun fact I have that I can think of, and I'm not entirely sure how accurate this is, because I can only find a single paper about it, so take what I say with a grain of salt here, but research into looking at the genetics of... I need to take a drink of water. Into the genetics of Bacillus anthracis, Bacillus thuringiensis, and Bacillus cereus shows that they might actually be really close, and therefore there's kind of like some, but not really, more like just one paper arguing that they should be classified as the same species, which is stupid because you're gonna tell me that anthrax and Bacillus cereus are the same species. Have you seen what Bacillus anthracis does to people? I can't show you on stream. Okay, well, I could show you some of it, but Others of it I cannot show you because it is graphic. Like, you mean to tell me the bacteria Bacillus cereus most associated with like very mild food poisoning, and sometimes occasionally, on very rare occasions, serious infections, is the same or at least very genetically similar to Bacillus anthracis enough that you want to classify it as the same organism. I disagree heavily. With that one paper. A person's ability are tested with best when defending rather than attacking. Okay. It's kind of confusing, but I'm into it. It's like code I have to crack. Yeah, I see. Yeah. I don't know enough about Bacillus thuringiensis to actually really say anything. I should probably look into Bacillus thuringiensis. I know it's another member of the Bacillus species. Not the species, Bacillus genus. Good God. Local idiot can't remember the fucking difference between a genus and a species. Burn him at the stake. I'm kidding. I can't find any bugs. The bugs have betrayed me. Okay, that was my fault. Oh, wait. No, god damn it. I don't know any of them. Oh, you're okay. So Bacillus anthracis, if you've heard of anything about anthrax, you most likely heard of the beetle. Not the beetle. The American anthrax attacks following 9/11. Now, the causative agent of those attacks is powderized anthrax spores, I think, if I remember correctly. I know it involved anthrax. I'm not quite a fan of bioterrorism and biological warfare, if you could gather anything from me. And the fact that my favorite field of science is literally, how can we use bacteria for good? Ah, motherfucker. That's my fault. Well, not specifically bacteria, but how can we use microorganisms for the good of humanity? These guys are everywhere. I see. They are everywhere. But basically, where was I? Bacillus anthracis. So if you've heard anything about Bacillus anthracis, you've either heard about the, American Amerithrax attacks, which is American anthrax, but shortened, following 9/11. Grunyard Island, aka Anthrax Island, where basically during World War II, British did biological warfare testing on an uninhabited island and then left it to just be contaminated for several decades. Or the anthrax Sverdlovsk. I'm butchering that. Ekaterinburg. Let's just call it by its modern name. Fuck the Soviet Union name. We're calling it by the modern name. The Ekaterinburg anthrax leak in like the 1970s. But yeah, Bacillus cereus. I don't blame you for not hearing about that one. Bacillus cereus is a known causative agent of foodborne infections. Sometimes, it's not always there. It's a really common, specifically with rice and other starchy foods. Now, if someone tries to tell you that Bacillus cereus infections are caused by Bacillus cereus endospores, they are wrong! So, Bacillus cereus, the toxins that cause Bacillus cereus food poisoning, are only produced the anthrax sperm. No. Bacteria don't reproduce with sperm. Endospores are something completely different. Endospores are basically dormant bacteria. Not that. Where was I? Oh yeah. Now if anyone tries to tell you that Bacillus cereus infections are caused by endospores, they are wrong. Endospores cannot produce the toxins that result in Bacillus cereus infection. Those toxins can only be produced by metabolically active, aka living Bacillus cereus bacteria. So no, Bacillus cereus endospores do not cause Bacillus cereus infection. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. And Bacillus thuringiensis is a soil bacteria that I think mostly goes after plants, if I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. I'm not very knowledgeable on thuringiensis. Carrying bacteria. I gotta stretch. I have been sitting too long. I gotta stretch. No, 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 no. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. Why is he chasing me? Okay. I think we're far enough away. You should be safe. Stay away from the Oddtor. The Oddtor is evil. Hello. Why'd they have to make an evil otter in this game? Can you? Thank you. I got a yellow butterfly. What? Is it scared? I don't know. How do I get rid of Lyle? Does he just not leave? Does he just... Can I whack him with a net? Do I have to buy insurance for him to leave? Or does he just exist? Why does he exist? Why'd the game devs have to add Lyle? Common butterfly, it's so white and pure. Like paper. Well, okay, I guess paper can be drawn on and then impurified. So, I guess it's pure, like, unaltered paper. Like, paper you haven't touched yet. No! These bugs are gonna drive me crazy, man. Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in the basement. No, they didn't. Oh god. I just want to look at the trees. Come on. Please, Lyle, leave. How do I get rid of Lyle? Like... No, motherfucker. Ugh. Rid of him. Maybe if I change the time on my device, in my game, that gets rid of him. Yes, I caught it, what is it? Robust cicada, we already got a couple of those, but I can't hold anymore. Should I swap it? Release it. Just release it. Oh, I want that butterfly. Ooh, I want you coming to me. I don't know what you are, but you look colorful, so come. No, come. Back here. Come. Right. Why are my attempts at catching this? There we go, finally! Emperor butterfly, it's blue, it's royal, but I can't hold anymore. What should I swap it with? Swap. I'm gonna swap it with one of the robust. Robust. Actually, I'm gonna swap it with a yellow butterfly. There we go. Okay, let's go visit, Blathers. I almost called him Bowser. That's not correct. Let's go visit Bowser, I suppose. Hello, Bowser. Zwok! If I get so frightfully tired during the day, what buy? Which I can assist you. Donations. Okay, we're gonna donate to Blathers. We're gonna then save our game after we do this. And then I'm going to find someone to raid and we're gonna go to bed. And by we, I mean me. Don't fancy touching one. It's common knowledge that cicadas spend much of their lives in the ground, but they are still too noisy. They could be a sight more courteous. Then again, who would expect a wretched bug? I forgot how much this man hates bugs. He's like, these bugs killed my family. He's just like me with spiders. I am not a fan of spiders. Spiders, please do not interact. There was one time on stream and I was playing Minecraft specifically when this happened. I think it was last summer at some point, where I was playing my game. I look up at, I see something, like, crawling down from, like, the ceiling fan. And I proceeded to spend the rest of that stream, which I think was, like, at least 30 to 45 minutes, just terrified in the corner of my dining room, with my mic on the floor, myself on the floor, my laptop on the table. Well, it was pathetic, but it was pathetic, but it was funny, and I have the clip, I have the VOD up on YouTube. I should honest to God clip that and make it like a highlight or video or something of just me panicking about a spider. I don't like spiders. I like snakes. I think they're cool. To think that they're mere bugs and play the mind game. Bro, it's an insect. I don't think it can do psychological warfare. Yes, I have blathers. I regret to inform you I have a lot of bugs. All of which I feel will terrify you. It could try. I thought you meant the spider. Like, it could try to come back and I'm just... So I just looked up. Don't take it out of its cage. I'm a bit squeamish about insects, yeah. It's a specimen. Remove the body. If you don't, oil from the expired body will leak out, changing the wing color. Those post-mortem oils. War. Psychological, well, okay, insects could try war. They could also try psychological warfare against, like, other insects, I think. How would an insect commit psychological warfare? I love that the one consistent, like, character trait of Blathers, other than being the museum curator, is just his fear of insects. Though I know this is a type of butterfly, a tiger butterfly, its size is quite... Did I just say tiger? No, I said tiger. Wait, no. Why did I say tag? Ooh. What the fuck? I think I'm going crazy. Okay, no, I'm not going crazy. Am I going crazy? I think I'm just gonna focus on my laptop screen. We have so many bugs for this man. You think we're bugging him with how many insects we have to give him? Is this, does he accept them begrudgingly? Oh my god, my phone battery's at 18%. Chat, I might lose you if I don't finish returning these bugs quick enough. Boo. I don't know if you're saying boo to, like, potentially losing you, or boo to, like, whatever I have said. No, oh, I forgot to read this. Oh, the joke. I don't like how they don't black out insects you've already donated. Like... Please, Blathers. My phone is dying. Butterflies are covered in scales that flake off like dust when touched. Blech. Very thought makes my eyebrows itch. I see, the joke was bad. I see. Deepest, most profound gratitude. So is there anything else that you might like to show me, perhaps? Yes. A longhorn beetle. Take my beetle from me, it's a longhorn beetle. The longhorn I know is the longhorn cow bull. The fuck is it called? The fucking bovine that's edible. What ostentatious antenna? They need to make more... Hear me out. They need to make more Pokemon where the male Pokemon is just serving so much cunt and the female Pokemon is bland and drab. Like, I know that Unpheasant is... The male Unpheasant is fucking hideous. But, like, give me accurate to life sexual dimorphism in Pokemon and I will be content. Like... Make them look... Make the men look gay. Ah, fuck. Silly, you are the donor. Yes, sadly means I must return this one. And what? No, keep it, it's cage. Yes, you get it. Like, give me accurate to life sexual dimorphism in Pokemon. Like, because why is it... Well, okay, I guess... I was gonna say, why is it that the male Pokemon is, when it comes to sexual dimorphism, a lot of, when they do like actual, okay, well, Unpheasant's sexual dimorphism is actually accurate to how a lot of birds are sexually dimorphic, so we don't have to go there. But like, Indeedee, why is one Indeedee like, oh, a maid and the other's a butler? No, make them look like real animals. Make that man look like the one, that like the one grouse. The one grouse that has like these the males have these inflatable air sacs. Do you know what I'm talking about? Dragonflies lay their eggs in the water. So do mosquitoes. Nymphs, you know, they're not... and they're grotesque too. Nope. Wait. If I show that bird, will it violate Twitch TOS? I don't think it will. Grouse with... You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Yes! The greater sage grouse. This bird. This bird is weird. So to attract females, the males have this display where they puff these air sacs. Wait. Where they have these like air sacs that... Oh. Males spread their tails into starburst and inflate yellow air sacs in the chest when displaying, giving them a bizarre appearance. Here, this is a bird, by the way. Twitch, don't ban me for what I'm about to show. It's a bird. Bird. Oh. It's a bird. It's a real, honest-to-God bird. This is what the males look like. When they're displaying to try and attract females, they have these yellow air sacs that they'll puff out in this display. Like, there's actually a video of this. Hold on. But yeah, these male birds have these inflatable air sacs that they puff out, like, to attract females. And it makes them look funny, but like, if it's what helps him get the girl, then like, fuck it, he balls. Oh yeah, here's what a female grouse here's what a female looks like. The females don't have the weird air sacs because obviously they don't need to impress males. The males need to impress them. But yeah, I like the see, like, if you're gonna have sexual dimorphism in Pokemon, make it like this. Make like the female look like, especially with bird Pokemon. Make I want more sexually dimorphic bird Pokemon. Like, make it so like the female looks normal, and then make it so I have the fucked up male. Make the men look like this, okay? Make the male birds look weird and freaky like this. Like, male birds have do weird displays to attract women. Like, if Pokemon wants to like make Pokemon with gender differences, make it like that. I want to see my birds in Pokemon have weird ass gender differences. Let them be weird. I have one last thing I want to show you, Blathus. Oh, Blathus, I have one more thing. It's another bug. Or make them all weird. True. They could also make them all weird. Like, but like, if Pokemon ever makes like a cardinal or like a cardinal, because you know the iconic symbolism of a cardinal is like that males are this bright, vibrant red all over. Like, even if you don't want to do the weird sexual dimorphism, like some birds such as the greater sage grouse the greater sage grouse have, then like, you can still do the regular sexual dimorphism that birds have. Like, for example, colors. A lot of birds have bright colors to attract mates. Like, for example, male cardinals are bright red, whereas female cardinals are pretty much mostly brown with like little hints and accents of red. It's a pest, a worldwide cabbage field ravager. But still, innocent my foot. Over for most profound gratitude. Yep. Okay. All right. We saved. Do you want to quit playing now? Yes. Save and end. Do. Like, Pokemon could also, if they want to do like Pokemon with gender differences, they could do like how it is, you know, in nature. Like, and they don't even have to go that extreme. I know the example that I showed was really insane and extreme, but like, there's also like other like more subtle ones they could do, you know? Anyway, let's go find another person to raid. Let's find another. You know what I mean. How many of you are there? Like, I always feel weird about like raiding people who have like a significant more number of viewers than me. So I'm like, how many people do I have right now? So that way I can like raid someone with like a proportionate number of viewers. I could go check my Twitter to find someone like to raid, because I do follow a ton of VTubers on Twitter, so I could find someone there. Why is there like a real life sheep photo? I don't know. I don't know. Trying to find someone like similar like vibes to like what we were playing, so I just don't throw you into like the most jarring thing ever. It. That was fun. Thank you. I had a good time, other than when my fucking Wi-Fi randomly dropped. Like, I still don't know why it did that. My Wi-Fi was just like, ah, yes, hello? I'm going to just drop from existence. Oh, they're not playing Pokemon. I mean, they have a cute avatar, though, so I think I'd probably... Okay. I don't... Oh, I'm gonna try and raid someone I don't know, because there's people I know that I could raid. Let's raid this person. Alrighty. I'm sending you over there, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Alright. Have a good night. Stay hydrated. Take your meds if you haven't. And I'll see you probably on Sunday, Saturday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.